Knights versus the Seattle Mist. Say it with me. Kickoff is next.
Tonight.
That is Rachel Bauman getting us underway. A high kick, but a short one. That'll be fielded at about the 10. And an Angel stepped in beautifully with a 121 quarterback rating in 17 and wasting no time. But certainly with Dominique Malloy, Stevie Schnorr, and Whitney Palmer, plenty to choose from. And this is Nene that
Could be the rookie of the year after her play, but not like this. Corner pattern wide open. Matheny on him. 2 key drops.
3rd and 5. Ball remains at the 7 of Seattle. That is a toss left to Dominique Malloy. Seattle 3-yard line in front of this really packed house. A great open field. Let's see if they give her the yard and move the sticks. Yes, it'll be a 1st and goal here.
Despite side, watch this. She makes one cut inside, then back out through 2 Seattle players and gets in the end zone.
Conversion. That is Gleaves in motion. From under center, handoff, Dominique Malloy, and 7-0.
That was the game plan for Nashville. Put some serious heat on Michelle Angel from off the edge. It looks
with her time with the Dallas Desire. Now a quick dump off, this time connecting with Wood. And Wood jumping the last 2 seasons. Now dropping back to pass, Angel working the flat again. 9, ball at the Nashville 22. An ugly looking handoff from Angel to Wood. Meanwhile, this Seattle offense on a vital 4th and 8. This is Angel back to pass under pressure. And that is intercept. That is Savannah Wood, the lumberjack deep. Instead, they go to the passing game.
Kiera Williams, she's going to need some help from her brother who plays wide receiver for the Seattle Seahawks, Kason Williams.
Team like the Nashville Knights.
They're all focus drops. You just have to catch the ball with your eyes first.
A 2nd and 10 keeper. This is Angel. Harder last year. Fast forward to 2018. Angel gets her shot, but not on this extra point attempt. Sacked by Whitney Palmer. Ball at the Nashville 25, and that's a fumble. Recovered by Savannah Wood. So
I totally believe KK Matheny, but Stevie Schnorr said she was going to come back and play for Seattle.
Yeah, that was the word. They were going to go help Dan. A 3rd and goal. That is Dominique Malloy at the top of the screen. A toss. Nene Gleaves.
That is the run. Don't get me wrong, but real shoddy tackling.
Now the 2-point attempt. Toss right. Why not? Back to Gleaves.
One of the good plays against the Blitz. Easy swing pattern out of the backfield. The ball's out there. Bernhardt has daylight. Just catch the football. That defense is the middle linebacker, Danielle Hawkins. She did it in Dallas, now she's doing it in Nashville.
So a 3rd and 10 for Angel and company, complete this time.
Great read by Angel, one-on-one, you're against Malloy, you got Williams. The problem is,
from the shotgun, a deep drop, looking over the middle, now checking down and completing. Timeouts remaining. Angel opting to remain in the shotgun, dropping back. Over the middle again.
But he gives Angel the access to check off and sometimes call her own plays.
And this is Angel in the open field. 4th down conversion here. As we approach the 2-minute mark. This is Angel into the end zone.
That's all mechanics. Receiver was wide open.
Fakes the end around, reverse to Malloy. Now throwing it back to Malloy. That wasn't going to... From the shotgun, Matheny looking over the middle and not connecting with Dan.
Tried to get Hawkins breaking across, coming from tight end. The ball got tipped, but there was nothing there. Even if she caught the ball on timing, she was going to be brought down way before. Realize they got a real team that can go right at Nashville.
4th and 12. This is Matheny across the middle, and that is complete to the bull. 4 at the Seattle 18, a late substitution here. And Matheny knows it's a free play, telling her receiver, Seattle 13, they're going to fake the reverse to Malloy, evading the rush and throwing into the end zone. And that confidence of the 5'2" quarterback, now in her 8th season. Again, faking the handoff to Malloy, and now trying to avoid the rush.
Only 14 yards passing, and for Seattle
to give. Let's find out who will rise. The second half kickoff is next.
They gave it to Schnorr. We'll see if she gets more in a second.
A 1st and 10 quick bubble screen. That's Dominique Malloy. And that KK Matheny drops back into the shotgun, a draw play. This is Schnorr knocking over defenders.
Out there, and Whitney Palmer, if one of those got nicked up tonight, they put her in and she had a great game.
And there's the old hook and defense trying to keep this game close. Inside handoff. That was too easy for the Bull. Bit of miscommunication here. Matheny back to pass and the pocket breaking down.
They're going to keep throwing the ball.
So from the shotgun, they're going to fake the draw on a quarterback keeper. And there's the gutsy. So a 2nd and 5, nearing the 6-minute mark of the 3rd quarter. And I don't know how Jasmine Carter caught that. We saw a lot of drops in the first half. Perhaps they're starting to make up for it.
You can tell they're starting to gel. Again, it was an adequate.
Carter, now a 1st and 10. They're going to go back to Carter. Carter breaking it to the outside.
Traps like this. Watch the block by Ashley Baker Tatum. Kick out block. She goes underneath. Jasmine looking great right now. This offense is moving. Passing offense. She's fast and she's strong.
So a 2nd and 1. They're going to go back to Carter. And Carter breaking through arm tackles. Touchdown, Seattle.
Michelle Angel quickly becoming a dream for Seattle. Players are now playing for Nashville. They're like the Legends Cup champions. And right now, they're only down 3 points to Nashville. Help the guy out.
A 2nd and 4 ball at the Nashville 21. They're going to go back to Gleaves. And Gleaves getting to the edge. On her feet still. And getting on a 1st and 10 from the 15. They're going to go back to the Bull. They've seen that a lot here in Seattle. And not by a break tonight. Eric Bellamy laying into his defensive end. And this is Gleaves. She might as well pitch a 10. Gleaves coming.
Unbelievable. It shows you how loaded this team is at running back.
And that is Gleaves trying to leap into the end zone. In the LFL, plenty of time. And this is a quarterback keeper to the right side. And take another look at this. And wow, head first into the wall. There is Kiera Bryant in motion, looking down the field. And not one. Oh, there you go. So apparently, knowingly, they did not take Angel out, and this is the result of Connor.
Here we go again. They're bringing pressure, just swinging Bernhardt out of the backfield, and she bursts through these tackles like nothing. I cannot believe the way they are going down. Taking notes right now.
Forget Chicago and Atlanta. What about Austin and Los Angeles in the West? That is Jasmine Carter. Seattle certainly looked a lot more impressive than a lot of people thought. And how about the effort of Jasmine Carter here in the
roller skates going backwards?
And that Nashville defense is a really strong one. Now into the end zone.
Won a championship last year.
A high snap back to the Lumberjack. That is Savannah Wood. And Wood will be play when it came to their offense. That is Dominique Malloy on the reverse. Nashville's offense, also expansion team, and the Nashville Knights are the Legends Cup champions. And guess what? Seattle is within 5 points of the Legends Cup champ
defense.
Danica Brace has really been given a championship team. Just ride it out. And that's what she's going to do here with Dominique Malloy.
Quarterbacks ever to play in the LFL, KK Matheny.
3rd and goal, ball at the 6. This is Matheny back to pass, has a receiver. Down this offseason, and that's given her an opportunity to kind of work into the passing game some more. Over the middle, wide open. See if they go back to those two. Angel from the shotgun, looking down the field. Blanket coverage. And an interception by Dominique Malloy and the Nashville Knights.
Everybody in the house knows who's getting the football.
And there it is. You called it, Bobby Hugo. The Bull, Stevie.
They play Nashville.
So a 2nd and 3 ball at the 15 going back to the Bull in a wide open lane. And bust.
They cannot stop it, so I don't blame them.
If it ain't broke, why not? And once again, Stevie Schnorr, this time on a 2nd and 1 with 2 minutes remaining, and barely getting the handoff to the Bull. That'll be good.
By Angel, that might have been the dagger.
So a 1st and goal, pitch out to Nene Gleaves, who's had an MVP-like performance. And Gleaves will get in goal, ball at the Seattle 3-yard line. And they're going to hand it off to Nene Gleaves, and Gleaves.
Offense, you're right. They can score very quickly.
A 2nd and goal handoff going back to the bank. Or should I say the Bulls. Bellamy not believing his team can score here. Just trying to keep Seattle out of the end zone. Or should I say Nashville.
Coach Bellamy.
They got a lot of bad press coming into this game. They've got to like this outcome.
They win the game. The MVP, Jade Randall, did.
Because you haven't had a lot of football to this point. Use these last 20 seconds to sharpen it up. A crossing pattern in that 8. Angel from the shotgun looking to set up the little release play, and does. That is Nikki Bernhardt. And 10, ball at the Nashville 23. This could be the last play of the game, so you would think they'd go to the end zone. No, they're going to check it down.